What's up guys, we're going to be going to the best NBA player props from PrizePicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 16 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we are on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 16 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you get access to the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which will be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $363 just yesterday. Another member who won $125 for the fourth day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description. So go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group. And I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright guys, so let's get straight into the first pick. And when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick we're going to be talking about is none other than Tyler Herro for 34.5 points, rebs, and assists, and this one actually is for less. Now the great thing about this pick, guys, it is a star pick, which means that you actually get a little bit more value, but we do like the under for this situation, especially against the Boston Celtics. As you all know, this is game one, and Boston Celtics do rank 5th in points allowed when it came to the regular season. They also rank 5th in assists allowed, and on top of that, when it came to actually rebounds allowed, they do rank 14th. Now, we are actually expecting Jimmy Butler to be out for this game. Now, it may change when it comes to closer to the game night, but as of right now, he is still not playing. But we still like the under for this situation here, as Boston actually do a very good job at actually defending the guard position from points, rebs, and assists. So Boston are very good at that. We are also expecting some other players to be out, but we think with Tyler Herro, Boston are definitely going to hone in on him and focus on him when it comes to him defensively. And although Tyler Herro does have a pretty good usage rate, we have seen Boston Celtics slow, down teams quite a lot. Boston are a very slow-paced team, and we tend to see them really slow down teams very easily, and we are expecting a similar situation for Miami. Now, it doesn't help that Miami are also a pretty slow-paced team, so Tyler Herro may not get the same amount of volume that he usually sees from points, rebs, and assists, and that's another reason why we do like the under for this situation. His average over the last 5 is 33.8, which is under this line. So because of those reasons, guys, Tyler Herro, 34.5 points, rebs, and assists for less, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about Luka Doncic. Now when it comes to Luka Doncic, this one's none other than rebs and assists for none other than 18.5, and this one is for more. Now when we look at Luka Doncic, we've actually seen him go on the over in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is great to see, and they do face off against the LA Clippers. LA Clippers do rank 5th in actual rebounds allowed and 12th in assists allowed. However, when it comes to Luka Doncic, we all know he does play that guard position very well, and the LA Clippers actually do a very poor job at defending rebs and assists to the guard position. And that's the reason why we do like the over for this situation here. On top of that, Luka Doncic has a very high usage rate in both of these departments. He's usually the leading rebounder or even leading playmaker for Dallas Mavericks on multiple occasions, and we think it will continue on into this next game. Even if we look at his average over the last 5, it is 20.8, and the time that he only missed it, he only missed it by 0.5. So very high usage rate, and the fact that Clippers don't do very well at defending the guard position, we think is definitely going to see him be able to go on the over here. Like I always mentioned, Kawhi Leonard may play last minute, but for right now he is expected to be off, and we think that will definitely help Luka be able to go on the over as well. So Luka Doncic, 18.5 rebs and assists for more, I think is a great pick. Now getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about James Harden. So James Harden, fantastic player as we all know, but this one is actually for 9.5 assists, and this one is for less. Now we look at James Harden, we've actually seen him go on the under in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is great to see, and they do face off against the Dallas Mavericks. Now when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, as we all know, the Dallas Mavericks do rank when it comes to assists allowed, they do rank 22nd. Now the reason why we still do like the under for this situation here is that we are expecting James Harden to have a bigger usage rate in the points department, and we definitely have seen his usage rate decrease over the last 5 games as well. We think it will continue on. We are also expecting James Harden to really focus a lot more on scoring now that is playoff time. As you all know, guys, when it hits the playoffs, there's definitely different scenarios that you see more of, and because of that, we could see James Harden not really focus on assists as much and actually focus on scoring the ball, especially if Kawhi is out for this game. So they are definitely going to need some scoring from him. His average over the last 5 is also 8.2, which does doesn't make it any better. You know, all signs really do point towards the under, and we are sticking to it there. So James Harden, 9.5 assists for less, I think is a great pick. Now, getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about Kevin Love. So, Kevin Love, fantastic player, and this one is for 4.5 rebounds, and this one is for less. Now, look at Kevin Love. We've actually seen him go on the under in 2 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against none other than the Boston Celtics. Now, as you all know, Boston Celtics are a very good team, but when it comes to Boston Celtics as well, like we mentioned before, when it comes to rebounds allowed, they do rank pretty high. They rank 14th, but on top of that, Boston actually do a very good job at defending rebounds to the center position. So that's the reason why we do like the under for this situation here. We are expecting him to definitely go on the under due to the fact that not only is Boston a very tough team, but they also rank very high when it comes to defending, you know, that center position from rebounds. When we look at Kevin Love as well, although he does have a pretty good usage rate, when we look at what the bookies are saying, the bookies actually have him favored to go on the under as well, and that's why we are also sticking to it there. So Kevin Love, 4.5 rebounds for less, I think is a great pick. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines. So here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player we're going to be talking about is Jason Tatum, who's been averaging 21.2 points, 6.4 rebounds, and 5 assists. Now, as of making this video, he is destined to play in this game. Like I always mention, guys, when it comes to playoff time, you never know what you're going to hear last minute, but for right now, he is available to play. And when it comes to the Boston Celtics, they do face off against the Miami Heat. Now, as you all know, when it comes to Miami Heat, they are a pretty tough team. They do rank 3rd in points allowed. On top of that, when we look at assists allowed, they rank 14th, which is pretty mid-tier, and then rebounds allowed, they also do rank 11th. Because of that, we definitely do like the over for this situation for Jason Tatum. The reason being is that Miami actually don't do a very good job at defending, you know, the forward position, which is what Jason Tatum is, from points, rebounds, and assists. And that's the reason why we do like the over for this situation here. Now, when it comes to actually Miami Heat, we are expecting Duncan Robinson, Terry Rozier, Jimmy Butler, and Josh Richardson to be out for this game. Now, like I always mentioned, guys, it definitely could change last minute. So they may be able to play last minute, but even so, we still like the over for Jason Tatum due to the fact that not only are Miami Heat very poor at defending the forward position, but we are also expecting an increase in Jason Tatum's usage rate since it is playoff time. We tend to see this with a lot of teams. A lot of the stars definitely get a lot more usage rate out there, and because of that, with a matchup like Miami, we definitely see that happening for Jason Tatum. So keep an eye out for Tatum's line. There's definitely a lot of value to go on the over here. So Jason Tatum, you know, keep an eye out for his line there. Again, to the next player is Kyrie Irving, who's been averaging 28.6 points, 6.2 rebounds, and 4.6 assists in the last 5 games. Now, he's done a great job, you know, finishing off that season, and they do face off for game 1 against the LA Clippers. Now, as you all know, LA Clippers are a pretty good team as well. They do rank 10th in points allowed. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they do rank 12th, and then they also rank 5th in rebounds allowed. Because of that, we definitely could see someone like Kyrie Irving be able to go on the over here. Kyrie, due to the fact that he is a very, very good player, but on top of that, LA Clippers are actually a very poor team at defending the guard position, which is exactly what Kyrie Irving is. And that's the reason why we do like the over for this situation here. LA Clippers, although they do have great two-way players such as Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, we are also expecting Kawhi may actually sit out this game. Like I always mentioned, it is definitely, you know, up for debate until the final minute whether he will play or not, but for right now, Kawhi is expected to be out, and we think a lot of the attention is going to be on Luka Doncic, which does give Kyrie Irving a big advantage, and we definitely could see him go on the over here, whether it's points, rebounds, and assists. He does have a pretty high usage rate in all departments, and we definitely see that helping out in this situation. So keep an eye out for Kyrie's line, because there's definitely a lot of value to go on the over here. Again, to the next player is Chris Middleton, who's been averaging 14.6 points, 5.6 assists, and 5 rebounds in the last 5 games. So he has done a fantastic job for the Milwaukee Bucks, and the Bucks do face off against the Indiana Pacers. Now, when it comes to Indiana Pacers, they are a very fast-paced team. Pacers do rank 27th in points allowed. On top of that, when it comes to actually assists allowed, the Pacers actually do rank a little bit better, as they do rank 4th. And then rebounds allowed, the Pacers also rank a little bit worse compared to assists, but they do rank 15th. So mid-tier in that category. And the reason why, for now, Giannis Antetokounmpo is expected to be out for this game. And if that does remain the case, we do like the over for someone like Chris Middleton. So, like I always mentioned, guys, Giannis could play last second, but for right now, he is expected to be out. And Chris Middleton definitely will see a huge increase in his usage rate alongside with other players like Damian Lillard as well. So, Chris Middleton will pretty much become, the right-hand man to Damian Lillard, as it will be the Damian Lillard show coming into this game. But on top of that, we still see an increase in Middleton's usage rate, and we definitely see that being a huge effect. On top of that, when we look at Pacers as well, they are also a very fast-paced team, so we are expecting a lot of volume in general, and we should definitely see him, get a lot of volume there, whether it's points, rebounds, and assists. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon, which will be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.